Well, the tense search for the gunman lasted for hours, of course, until we finally heard police caught the suspect in Lake Forest near Wesley and U.S. Highway 41. Here is a map there. It's not far from the scene of the shooting at 2nd and Central.
CBS 2's Charlie DeMar is live near Wesley and U.S. 41 to explain more about how investigators finally found him. And Charlie, I think there was a collective sigh of relief across the city when we all got this word tonight.
Very much so. This was an extensive and intense search that spanned several northern suburbs today. This lasted more than 8 hours. This was, again, a very extensive search. For much of the day, we saw police officers walking around with their long guns drawn, searching buildings, restaurants, businesses. They were lifting up garbage cans, even going through the porta potties that were lining the route for the parade, looking for the shooter. And then again, almost 8 hours after this all unfolded, that suspected shooter was brought into custody, arrested here in Lake Forest, just a few miles away from the parade route. Tonight, new video of police arresting the man they believe opened fire during the 4th of July parade.
There's the Honda.
Frank Piketty recorded the video.
Oh my God, I can't believe this is happening. He's here. They caught him. I seen the Honda and I knew that that was the shooter. And that's when I pulled my camera out of my pocket and started videotaping what was going on.
Around 6:30, police in North Chicago also spotted the silver Honda Fit. When officers tried pulling the driver over, he drove off. The chase ended peacefully on Highway 41 near Wesley in Lake Forest, just a few miles from the parade route.
I seen the actual kid get out of the car out and onto the ground. I seen a lot of assault rifles. It's big relief, yeah, knowing this is over.
So yeah, definitely a big sigh of relief for so many neighbors who live in nearby suburbs here. But just to be clear, just because an arrest was made, the investigation is far from over. We were told that that suspected shooter was then brought to the police station and questioned because they're trying to determine what his connection is to all of this. And to be clear again, no charges have been filed, at least not yet. Joe and Erica?
Yeah, Charlie, so you're talking about the suspected shooter. We know that law enforcement said early, or when they were talking about the capture, that digital evidence played a huge role, but also close to where you were, that vehicle. We know Chopper 2 was over that scene for quite some time as they surrounded it. Can you take us through sort of the strategy in terms of collecting evidence on the scene there, including the vehicle that was on that wanted poster that we had been telling our viewers to look out for hours?
That really was pivotal to this. When the police department, they put out, the Highland Park Police Department put out that all points bulletin of who they were looking for. They had zeroed in on their suspect. They had a license plate, the make and model of the car, and that put not just law enforcement on notice, but people who were driving around. You heard from the gentleman we interviewed in our story that he spotted the silver car. He knew that that had to be connected somehow. The man I spoke with, he is a tow truck driver for a living, so he was very quickly able to identify the car that was described in that bulletin. So that really was part of law enforcement strategy in trying to track this suspected shooter down, giving him really no place to go once they were confident in who they were looking for, Erica.
All right, Charlie DeMar, thank you.